Hello, Fiat 500 owners. My name's Reese from the Fiat 500 Owner Club UK. I'm just going to do a quick video here to run you through the Blue&Me system on your vehicle. Now, this is a 2008 1.4 Sport, but this should run you through up to the 2012 Blue&Me system. Now, to start off with, if you want to listen to music through various Apple products, and some of the others, so maybe like USB sticks, something like that, depending on the format of the file, you may need to purchase one of these adapters here, which you can get on the Fiat website or probably off eBay as well. And that just converts the file information so that it helps your car to read. In some cases as well, you may have to go onto the website for the Blue&Me and go through a process to update your system. If you're not happy to do that, you can always go to a dealership or someone of the sort and see if they can do it for you. Moving on to the actual running of the Blue&Me system, it runs off of these sets of buttons here on your controls, and that's where you'll find you control the majority of your system. So you've got your mute and also runs as your escape button. The Windows button here, which is mostly used for the voice communication, so if you want to ask your car to call anything or do anything, you can tend to do it through there. Obviously your volume buttons and these directional arrows to go through the menu, plus this SRC button, which you can either use to cycle through your different music, so stuff like switching between FM, AM, CD, and then whatever you've got connected to your socket down there. Also, if you have it, it will also switch to your auxiliary section as well. Now, in terms of using the Blue&Me system anyway, the vehicle has to be on for it to come into effect. And when it does, you'll see here, if you've got something connected, it tends to come up with music if you've got that playing. And then also a Bluetooth symbol there, and then that's EE because I run off of EE at the moment. So, moving on to the controls, using the call button, you press that and that will bring up your menu on the dash here, and that then allows you to cycle through starting at last calls to then your phone book, message reader, media player, and your settings. Now, phone book will be updated as you connect. The message reader, you can select it to go through 3 different settings. So it's either off, then it will have signal only, so it'll only come up with a message saying you've received a message, and then also it will come up with another where it will try and read out the message as well as showing you've got one. Media player, if you've got something connected like an iPod, you can then cycle through your different genres, artists, albums, and then your playlists, and then you can go through to ask it to say play different music here. Now, if you want to go back from this menu, you then press your mute button with the escape there, and that will bring you back out your different menus. In order to pair a phone, you go into your settings, and you go to pairing there, and that will bring up a set of instructions to help you run through pairing your phone. Usually the first thing to do is you hit pairing, it will say pairing. You then go onto your phone, connect to the car through the Bluetooth, and it will come up with a 4-pin set of numbers that you then type into your phone as a sort of password. Moving from that, you'll then update everything onto your system and then help you like that. Obviously, different phones will work differently with the system. Majority of the phones I know will work fine with the Bluetooth, just like any other hands-free set. But just keep it in mind, some phones may be a bit funny with it. I found I can't connect my phone, for example, through the USB port to run play music through it, but the iPod works fine and I get no problems there. You can't play music through your Bluetooth, it has to be connected via the port for it to play music, but calls, messages, that sort of thing runs fine. Pressing this button will answer your calls, and then pressing and holding it will then end the call. And then if you go into your settings here on your radio itself, you have one which is called external volume. If you find that your calls and stuff are running a bit quiet compared to the rest of your vehicle, you can then turn it up that way. But it will also, whilst you're doing it, put the music up anyway. Other than that, that's it with the Blue&Me system. So I hope this has been helpful for you. So that's it from me, and goodbye. Thank you very much.